my name is Gladys, and I am married to Mark, who also did the program. We have 5 children, and we have 9 grandchildren. And so they range from So it's important for me. I like to be fit, but healthy and fit. I'm not a sporty person, but I like some sport. But I think it's important for me to be able to enjoy having fun with my grandkids. Challenging them to beat me in a run, challenging them to beat me at something. So I want to stay healthy until I'm 100 years of age. So for the past 5 years, I found myself in a constant tug of war with my weight, striving to keep a healthy level. Like so many, I discovered as we age, the road to fitness becomes steeper, and that infamous muffin top just becomes ever more persistently clinging on despite weekly cycling and what I considered a wholesome diet. I was weary of being forever at the mercy of the scales and an increasing waistline. And then one day at work, an encounter with an ex-colleague changed everything. She looked radiant, she was slim, she was vibrant, she exuded the type of energy that was so youthful. She even appeared as youthful as her daughter. Our conversation revealed her secret. Up here. So she encouraged me to reach out to Jessica, who actually I knew. And when I looked at Jessica, the healthy glow that she had and the physical transformation was absolutely astounding. And I thought, wow, what has happened to this girl? So anyway, Jessica introduced me to the TRME program. It was a revelation, not a regime. What immediately struck me about that, it was logical, it was science-based, and I was never attracted to the yo-yo of endless cycling or endless diets and all that stuff that you saw on the list before. So because I know they don't work. I'm an ICU nurse, I was an ICU nurse, and I've just seen until I won't have surgery, and I've seen so many people who have had to come in for surgery, heart surgery, different things, and a lot of them are overweight. And it was one really sad story of a lady, a couple who got married, and she couldn't get pregnant, so she decided she'd have bariatric surgery. It went horribly wrong, and she had to have a hysterectomy. And so the depths that people go to get a quick fix is not always the best fix. So I wanted something that was sustainable. I thought if I'm going to invest in something, it has to work. Having a background in nursing, but also a daughter who's done naturopathy and nutritional medicine, who's now a doctor, a mother and a grandfather who were really into the health food industry, and yes, we grew up in health food shops, which at the time were a horrible smell because everything was in bags and sachets, not bottled like it is today. So I knew what healthy meant, and I knew what healthy eating meant, and I didn't want to put pills in my body. So it was educational, it was refreshingly doable, and it wasn't about restriction. It was about transformation and embracing a new way of life rather than chasing temporary results. So around this time, I had my annual health check, and that yielded a surprise. My blood sugar level was up, and my cholesterol had crept above optimal levels. My doctor was concerned, and she suggested statins. I didn't want to put statins in my body, so I told her about the TRME program, and I convinced her that I would get those down with this new change of lifestyle. So she said, okay, let's do it. Let's test your blood after 3 months. So we agreed to do that. So I stepped into that program with a leap of faith, powered by hope and the support of Jessica, who encouraged me every step of the way. Sometimes too much, but she did. The journey itself was far from arduous. In fact, I absolutely loved it. I loved that. What's this skinny little pack one? Sorry? This skinny little pack. What's that one? I love that. I love that. I love the taste of it. I explored new ways to make salad dressings without tons of olive oil. So that was good because I love cooking and I love being creative. And so it was great to be able to do that and making flavoursome and wholesome food combinations. Most importantly, I never felt deprived or burdened. Instead, I felt empowered and eager to discover good, healthy living, what that could be like. So 3 months later was proof in the numbers. My blood sugar and cholesterol had dropped from 5.6 to 4.6 and 5.5 to 4.4. So of course I didn't have to put poison into my body. So she was really happy about that. So I didn't need statins or metformin. Wow. Beyond profoundly. I felt a new sense of energy. I noticed a clarity and a focus that I hadn't realised I was missing. And I think post-menopause, all of that, you put it down to all those excuses. Yes. But that can be changed. So the changes weren't just internal. My weight dropped by 10 kilograms. And for the first time in years, my clothes fitted comfortably. And I even had to get some of my clothes altered. Even when I travelled overseas in April and June, I continued to lose weight. Wow. And when you go to America, you have to do that. So that was a testimony to my newly boosted metabolism and sustainability of my lifestyle. The best part, I continued to lose fat, proving that true change runs deeper than just numbers on a scale. Yes. Now, 6 months into TRME, I can honestly say I'm thriving. My health, both inside and out, feels transformed. I am lighter not just in body, but in spirit. The journey has been a testament to the power of sustainable change, the value of community and support, and the profound joy that comes from caring for oneself. Healthy living is no longer a goal I chase. It's the way I live. With gratitude, newfound confidence, and boundless energy, I encourage you to hang in there and take a leap of faith. Be challenged, be excited. There is so much to gain and nothing to lose but fat and centimeters.